Hello guys, welcome back to S3D. And wow, this is if you guys heard about this, Hasbro laying off 1,100 people 2 weeks before Christmas, basically 20% of its workforce. I think this means more pain is coming. So yeah, I mean this year has been a terrible year for Hasbro. I think a lot of their stuff is going on clearance and stuff like that. I do actually, I am a little bit concerned about this company. You know, the fact that they're selling off, well, licensing out like one of their major properties to everybody. That's kind of good news for us because if anything happened to Hasbro, they become like this legacy company which just don't even produce products anymore. At least the other companies, they have the license to make the product. They can still continue to make the product. But however, this year has been like a no. I do not want to subscribe to AP. This year has been a really terrible year for them retail wise. Looks like a lot of this stuff is just going on clearance and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people like, their some of their employees, the Marvel Legends team, and some people even like the GI Joe team. I can tell you, the GI Joe Classified series, they actually fired some of the original sculptors, the people who started the line originally. Those people are gone, so now they have like a different design team or something like that. Some people like them, some people don't. I feel like there are certain stuff on the new design that's kind of cool, but the old stuff wasn't bad. I think the old stuff were actually okay. I like the ideas of the drop down hips from that line, and I don't know. I think right now, if you want to support Hasbro and see, they continue to make products, we might have to start buying stuff at retail, like full price, if you want to see these line continue. I don't have any I don't feel something is amiss with the Marvel Legends stuff because apparently that stuff, despite how bad it is, how lazy it is, people are still buying it, sort of. I mean, they still have Disney support for that, I think, but I don't know. It's very hard to say. But right now, I'm actually really concerned about the GI Joe Classified line because I know a lot of people who collect them, and the fact that a lot more GI Joe Classified series gears are showing up on clearance and they're licensing it out to other people. That just makes me feel like uh, maybe the end is closer than we think. So yeah, um, just giving you guys my theories about this. I think a lot of people have talked about this uh, situation in the past, but I feel like it's it's very consistent. There's a pattern of things happening. But the problem is right now, it's like I don't want to pay full price for any of that stuff. I feel like they're still half-assing a lot of the figures, especially the recent one that I just saw. Basically, just a lot of reuse uh, with the new torso and some random ass weapons, right? It's a very disappointing situation, but I also feel like I do want that line to continue because I want to see some characters that gonna get made that I actually care about. I am a big fan of Overkill, that the guy who leads the Cobra Bats. Waiting for that to happen. I'm also waiting for well, they did announce Metalhead, so that's pretty cool. Heat Viper, that's another character I like. And I like that ninja dude, Nightcreeper leader, and his cronies, like Slice and Dice. Those guys were hilarious in the cartoon. But I don't know. I don't think the line will live long enough for those characters to show up. I like these weird, obscure characters because I got into GI Joe during like the mid early '90s when the line was like really dying. The Battle Corps. and they had like some cool, Cobra troopers in the battle corps, and even the Mega Marines. They got like some real wonky characters in the Mega Marines. I don't know if we're gonna see that ever happen. You know, it died. I think right after Mega Marines, it went to Star Brigade, and Star Brigade was so bad, like nobody cares, like nothing was selling. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But hopefully that's not what happened this time around. I think this time around is just not because the stuff is not selling, it's just them being lazy and karma is catching up with them. They're not just screwing up with the figures, they're screwing up with like their the TGC, the trading card game. They're also screwing around with like Dungeons and Dragons and all that. Basically, they're screwing up on every level. I don't know how well the digital stuff is going on, but that sucks too. And the movies, right? They tried to start their own movie studio, and that didn't work out. Like all the movies that they made were like tremendous flops. I think Transformer did okay, but uh, it's just not being a good couple of years for this company. So anyway, just giving you guys a heads up. Uh, obviously, the focus is channel. We criticize the other company more. Obviously Bandai, and I don't think Bandai ever gonna go out of business. They have pretty much all the market share in Asia. Like for them to go out of business, but they have to like do some really, 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 really stupid things. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching.